Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.
Welcome back to another beer review, another shelf beer review today. I think this is our third shelf review in the last 4 beer reviews we've uploaded, and it's for a good reason. I don't know if you guys saw, I think most of you who watch my videos watch his videos. My man Nathan Ryerson from Behind the Bar uploaded a beer review yesterday, and he had talked about how we started recording a beer podcast, and it's basically going to be focused on shelf beers. Kind of take a step back, get off the hype train, get back to basics, and just enjoy beer again. I mean, it's fun to chase beers, but it gets to this crazy grind, and craft beer is crazy right now. So the whole point of it is just to be able to walk into a store, a bottle shop, a gas station, and just grab something off the shelf and talk to each other about it, drink it, and see what we think of it. So if you guys are interested in that, we finally recorded our first episode. It is on SoundCloud right now. I will leave a link below, so go ahead and give that a click if you're interested. We didn't realize there's a couple things you have to do before you can get a podcast like up on iTunes and Google Play, so that'll all happen soon enough. But yeah, if you guys are interested, please give it a listen. If there's any shelf beers around you that you think would be worth us grabbing that maybe we haven't had, and doing a podcast on, leave suggestions. If anyone has any questions that you want to ask, you can leave those too in the comments. I mean, it'd be fun to kind of sit down with him, long form, just kind of BS with him and answer questions that anyone had. Anything that you guys want to ask or suggest, my ears are open. So yeah, if you'd like to check that out, go ahead and click the link below, and it'll be out on other places here shortly. So yeah, let's get into this one. This is from Stone Brewing, RuinTen, the 2017 vintage. This says SoCal exclusive. I didn't even know because I haven't really been paying attention. I don't know if this is a Southern California only beer. When I walked into the liquor store, they had this, and they had an orange peel and vanilla variant. I didn't feel like vanilla in my triple IPA, so I decided to grab this one. 10.8% alcohol by volume. It says triple IPA, double dry hopped with Centennial and Citrus. So this beer originally started out as the 10th anniversary of Ruination, and they started brewing it. And it's funny, I was talking to Nathan about it 3 years ago. 2014 it was. RuinTen that year was my favorite beer, probably that I ever had. And I looked at my my check-in on Untappd, and I wrote that beer deserved 100 stars. So interested to see what I think about it these days. I haven't had it in 3 years. Obviously palates change, and my whole life with beer has changed, but might as well see if we like it. I can smell that already. It smells hoppy as shit. So that reminds me of the Stone beer that I used to have. We're actually using our Stone IPA glass. I haven't drank out of this glass probably since 2014, so getting that PGG going. So yeah, let's give this one a pour and see what we think. I'm really hoping, like, my goal of this podcast and drinking shelf beers is I'm hoping I find something that I just fall in love with, and I have like something that's just at my disposal all the time that I can drink. That's going to be the best part of it. So this beer, it's like a golden kind of amber color. It's a lot darker than I remember. Tons and tons of bubbles. Carbonation's fantastic. Finger and a half of like an off-white head. Really soapy, sudsy, but it is clear. There's a little bit of a chill haze. I literally just grabbed this around the corner and got home, so it's still really, really cold, but it looks like a Stone beer. It looks like a West Coast beer. So, like I said, I could smell that just from here. So, let's go ahead and shove our nose in it. That smells dank as fuck. That is super dank. It is resinous, and it is straight like grapefruit peel. But again, it would actually be interesting to have this and the Unfiltered Enjoy by side blind. I mean, obviously you could tell with color, but this nose reminds me of that. It's that classic Stone nose. Tons of citrus, but just earthy, pine, grassy, dank. And there is like a sweet kind of bready. It doesn't smell as sweet as the Unfiltered Enjoy by did. There's definitely like that bready, crackery, malty thing. But it does not smell sweet like that one. That one smelled pretty sweet. 10.8%. There's no booze on the nose, as this is ice cold, so that's pretty fucking scary. But yeah, if you are familiar with just in-your-face West Coast dank, piney, resinous, old school hops, that's what this smells like. So let's go and taste it. Cheers. That, much like the Enjoy by mouthfeel, sticky. Super sticky. This is a massive beer. This is a hop bomb, as they say. As our old friend Greg says, it's a hop bomb, guys. It is massive. Citrus right up front. Orange peel, grapefruit peel, lemon peel. And as it goes across your tongue, it just assaults you with bitterness, dank, resinous, earthy, piney, grassy, just crazy in-your-face bitterness. Does it say the IBUs on this? This has to be up there. Like, high IBUs. 90s, 100s, somewhere around there. It's fucking bitter. And it stays on your tongue. It feels like I'm eating hop cones. It feels like I'm eating grapefruit peels. It feels like I'm chewing on lemon zest. That's insanely hoppy. So obviously my tastes have changed over the last couple years, and I mean, this is not just from taking the first couple drinks of it, is not my favorite beer anymore, but for a West Coast beer, this is awesome. It really is. This is one of those things, like, if you're kind of getting juiced out, or you just kind of need a palate reset, this is the beer that you want to drink. You can drink it cold though, because right now, as it's cold, it's fucking awesome. It hides the booze well, but it's very much a stone beer. This is not a balanced beer. This is in your face, aggressively hoppy, super bitter. There is a nice kind of bready, sweet maltiness on the finish of that. It actually kind of gets like sweet, kind of tropical fruity, but it's very much dank, very much in your face, resinous, earthy, grassy, piney. All of what you know of a West Coast beer, that's what this is. This is actually, it's 87 degrees today in North County. This is refreshing as shit. This is really, really good. I really, really like this. It brings me back to my West Coast roots, for sure. It's so fucking hoppy. And I think it's almost 2. Bottled on June 8th, so 12 days, a couple weeks in the bottle, and it's still aggressively hoppy. I've said it before, all you new money juice bros, you won't like this beer. You'll say this is probably garbage, but all you old school hop heads, people who grew up loving West Coast style beers, this beer is definitely worth picking up. So I would 100% recommend buying this. This is awesome. This is like a 94, solid A beer for me. I would buy this again. The only problem is, this is a commitment. This is 11%, 22 ounces. I will be hammered after I drink this. So that's the only problem. But sometimes, as they say, if you want to make an omelet, you got to break some eggs. So that is RuinTen 2017 vintage, the SoCal exclusive, double dry hopped with Centennial and Citra. If you guys have had it, leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. And like I said, if you feel like checking out the podcast, click the link below. So I'm out of here. As always, thank you so much for watching. I will see you very soon. Cheers.
Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.